Oh, hi Omina, or you watch Trainer S, and welcome back to Golden Sun. Yes, got it this time. Okay. Okay, so we are here at the Sanctum. Creighton thinks something pretty weird is going on. Oh, duh. I knew I was forgetting something obvious. Hope you guys don't mind my humming, it's just like, whoops. Whee! Okay, this is where I want to be. Okay. This is introducing another rather important thing. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Okay, the reason why I just did that is because this little purple crystal is a Synergy Stone. Instantly refills everyone's PP. It is a pick up and instant use item. You can't hold on to him or anything. So that's a thing you'll need to get used to. They're just like the only difference between this and the big pillars that I mentioned back in the first episode is that the pillars stay there. Okay, so moving puzzle. More moving puzzle. Let's go ahead and move this stuff first. If I recall correctly, this is what I should be doing first. So move you forward. Push you over there. Push you over here. And that falls into place. Something clicked. Now we can mess around with this. Okay, so what would have happened if I had tried moving the statues before taking care of the hole is that, it would have started absolute chaos. Lightning would be flashing and all the rest of that jazz. This also happens to be the exact same puzzle that, the other two ran into. Which is what caused the incident of... I'm just gonna say 3 years ago. I don't remember if it was 3 or if it was 2, but it was some year number like that. There we go. Okay, so that's all taken care of. That's the sun, that's the moon. Yes, we can go on with our lives now. Congratulations, you did something, but I don't know what possibly could have changed elsewhere. Let's look at this, odd-looking crack in the wall thing. Bam! Portal. Like I said, I love the music in this game so much. Oh my word. It sounds even better with my headphones on. Like, it sounded cool when I was playing it on my Game Boy, but it sounds even better with headphones on, I swear. Because I can actually sit here and listen to the bass in the background. Also, some of the sounds are bouncing between my ears, which is even better. It's not the same effect you would have if you were just listening to it out of the mono speaker. Yep. Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. Coincidentally, something I'd like to point out for later note is that the layout of the 4 statues is pretty much the same as the actual layout of them on the world, kind of. Yes, you have. I have a minor headache at the moment. Give me a sec. Yeah, basic concept of alchemy is turning stuff into gold. Yes, I understand. I already understood, but whatever. If I'm correct, I think that the layout of the islands is also roughly corresponding with how the actual world is set up at this point in the series. I mean, like, most of the pillars and whatnot are just there to help you get around, but the larger land masses, I believe, roughly correspond with the actual continents. Sure, of course, I would love to do all the work for you. You got mithril bags. Okay, so now we just need to hop in the right direction. Okay, so we have to grab the Venus one first. And now we have to go grab Mercury. Now, the order we're grabbing these in is not the order we're actually going to be doing things. I don't know if I said that earlier or not, but I just realized that's... The order we're grabbing these is not the order in which we actually do it. It's just that, game-wise, it kind of is. Okay, now we grab Mars, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looks like it. Nope, I'm wrong. Gonna go grab Venus. I mean, not Venus, Jupiter. Oh darn, they've spotted us. The only 2 people not supposed to be here on this gigantic continent in the middle of the room. Sure, I accept your terms. Like I said, it really doesn't matter what you say. So Felix may not be dead. We didn't see him die, technically. So Felix is alive. But then, of course, this begs to ask the question, why is Felix helping the bad guys? Yes, we should. Hello, blue-haired prick. Alex is an interesting character. Fine, whatever. For me, Alex has always felt like kind of out of place. Like, he just feels off most of the time. Not saying that he doesn't belong in the series, but he's definitely different. Okay, I have to go the other way. Why even open up that little island to let me run into a dead end? Excuse me, everyone. I need to go to the opposite end of the room. There we go. No, walk into it. There we go. Well, darn. Yeah, like I said, Alex, minor douche. Sancturosa Minardi, that's right. That's your names. Or maybe it's either Sanctos or Sancturos. One of the two, and then Minardi and Alex. So now Jenna is with the other folks. Well, this turned out badly. Garrett, thank you for once again stating the obvious. Nope. Yep. Hello, gigantic floating rock with an eye on it. Jinner returning. Sure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 Jin, I believe, are popping off at the moment. Down, boy, down. Time to go. We're just gonna stand in the middle of this erupting volcano. Yes, it saved us. It could just let us die in lava. Yes, Garrett, we should probably leave. Screw it. I have retreat magic. It doesn't matter how fast you actually leave. Ah, shit, the whole village is waiting to totally tar our hides. Why would we walk back to our deaths, Garrett? Like I said, Garrett, not the brightest light bulb I've ever met. I think part of it is them just having fun with the fact that his hair is red. I don't know. Yes, yes they were. This is complicated. Just a tad. Especially when you find out for reasons later on. That was just them telling the story of what was going on. Ah, gosh. Sorry about that microphone. I wouldn't say prisoners, but sure. Yes, I think they can be saved. I have seen this before in a dream, and I thought to never talk about it to anyone, that the world may be in danger. Like I said, I honestly do enjoy this game. It's just that I played this so many times, so I'm giving it a bit of a hard time now. What could be worse than the destruction of Vale? A terrible power. Yep, we've kind of been holding on to the most key item that could quote-unquote destroy the world. And we never even knew it. Good job, whoever was in charge of Intel. Like, when you think about it, there's two ways you can look at it. One is that it's a good thing that nobody knew, and the other is that it's a bad thing that nobody knew. If people knew that they were sitting on top of a volcano, which happened to house the center of power, which holds the fate of the world, they would probably be more... I don't know, maybe have more security, or at least some kind of defensive measure, versus just walk in there, puzzles, no biggie. Sure, I will take the fate of the world into my hands. I am the protagonist, it is my job. Find Jin. That is all. Go explore, find Jin. 'Tis all. You don't have much of a choice. Off you go. At least it's not like some RPGs where it's like, okay, you are now evicted from your hometown. This is the resting music, by the way. Didn't you hear they're being exiled? Oh no! Oh, puppy! The whole village is here to see us off. We're not being exiled. To be clear. Thank you for the herb. That is going to do me no good. I'm serious. Okay, if you've seen some of my previous playthroughs, you know that I pretty much never use items in combat. So it's like, here, have an item you will never use. It's like, thank you, game. Catch beads. That I will be using. Sayonara! Okay, we are on the world map, and good grief, I forgot how twitchy the world was. Oh my word. Okay. Okay. Catch beads. Bestows catch when equipped. Equip. Check out our stats. Catch is an earth move. Good, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see. Grab light objects from afar. So there are items you can pick up which, when equipped, bestow synergy on you. I will always be giving the synergy items to the person of the appropriate element. That's just how I roll. Whoops, get that out of the way. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this Jin over here. Like, the twitchiness isn't as bad as long as you're moving, but when you're just standing there, the world's like, how do I land on myself? Oh, a traveling warrior! And I see you have skills. You're just the person I've been looking for. I'm the Venus Jin. Jinny? I'm gonna call them Jin, because they're Jin. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were exploded out of the volcano. I'll prove useful. Yes, you will. Okay, so you can call us in battle or just use our power to boost your own, and you can call us for summons and all the rest of that jazz. Yes, I'll take you with you, and then we have to sit down and listen to your tutorial. I'm just gonna skip this. You'll see how it works on your own. You can actually use a Jin in battle for its own ability, and then you can summon, do summons based on how many Jin points you have. That's basically it in a nutshell. And then after you use them for a summon, they have to cool down. Yes, I got all that. And if you hit select, you get help. Bing! Our first Jin! Okay, so Flint gives you HP, PP, and attack. And then if we give him to Garrett at the moment, he will turn into a brute. He will lose flare and gain growth. Growth is an earth ability, and it's also a synergy we can use in the field. So that's a thing you'll want to keep in mind. Okay, so... Ah, gosh, I can't sit still because of the twitchiness. Okay, so, Jin can be used... no, okay, I'm gonna talk about... Okay, so Jin can be found in a couple of ways. A few are just found sitting around in, like, dungeons and whatnot. And then some are found in the field, and there are also a few you can find in towns. That's pretty much it. The Jin are everywhere. And death. Yay, level 3 guard. Thank you. First town! Oh no, the bridge is out! FYI, you cannot swim. So, if you run into a river, that is a boundary that you cannot cross. Same thing for lakes. As fun as I am of Ivan, it's his fault that my stuff was stolen from me, so he's just gonna be stuck on his own adventure. Ivan has strange powers? This doesn't sound like plot. And the volcano is still erupting, only instead of spitting out lava, it's spitting out gigantic things of ice. Good job, alchemy. Okay, this is our first actual town. This formation of stones up here is important for later. This guy over here is important, I believe. Okay, I could have sworn there was a Jin in this town. I know for a fact there's a Jin in this town, I just can't get it at the moment. I don't have the correct materials necessary. Get into the well, you can hear water. Okay, I can't jump into this well. Okay, so, priests can do a number of things. They can revive dead party members, cure poison, repel evil, and remove curses. We don't need any of these functions at the moment, but, he'll come in handy later. Okay, empty gel. What have you got to tell me? Can't return to Kayleigh until he recovers the rod. This looks like the mayor's house. It's a big area. Hey, Ivan. Used mind read. Oh, I got synergy? I had no idea. I feel I can trust you with this. My master's rod was stolen. Would you please help me get my master's rod back? Sure. Oh, by the way, I was actually confused by this at the beginning. Ivan is not a female. Now, granted, I was 8 years old and I was looking at a really tiny screen. Ivan is male. In fact, the funny thing is that I never really realized it. I mean, like, other than the fact that Ivan would normally indicate, like, a male name, I didn't actually figure it out until the third game, when he has, kids. No, it's just different. Garrett, quit being queer. Yes, I can read Garrett's mind. Hey, it's not fair, you can read my mind. Well, Garrett, there's nothing useful in your mind anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ordinary people can't tell when you're using synergy. Congratulations! Ivan joins the party! I wanted him ASAP. So, I'm going to set mind read to R, for now. Yes, I'm helping Ivan. Oh, I'm going to help Ivan? Yes, I am. Thank you. You got anything useful to tell me? That's creepy. Hey, Mayor's wife. Okay, so, these guys are also missing things. And the most shady-looking character I can think of is this guy, right here. Talk to you. You accusing us of stealing the rod? Sure, I will. Hey, just because we're new doesn't mean we're thieves. Besides, you can't prove anything. That sounds like what a kid would say. How about I read your mind? Yep, called it. You're the ones. Excuse me. Rock burn a hole through the roof. It's always me who has to take care of these things. How about I read your mind? Fix the roof! I know I need to get up in that roof. It's been a while, so give me a sec. Hey, people! Okay. And this doesn't really matter, so you can't catch him at the moment anyways. Actually, suspicious. Something's not right. No kidding. No. Maybe we should surround them. Okay, so you can't control the other two party members, so just make things work. And it's basically all you gotta do. Get over there. Oh, this guy's gonna get caught soon. What did you learn, Ivan? Yep, they're the crooks. They're shady looking, and their brains tell me things. Yep. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, Jin, if I give Flint to Ivan, he goes from Wind Seer to Seer. He loses Ray and Whirlwind, gets Bolt, Growth, and Cure. I already told you what Growth does. You already know what Cure does. Bolt is the exact same thing as Ray, only weaker. So we don't really have a reason to make him a Seer at the moment. I need to have as many elements as I can. Or at least as many strong elements as I can. Gigantic box. Wonder if I can move it! Like the dots on the floor, don't give it away. Here, freedom! Hey, look at the boxes. I love boxes. I love taking things from the boxes. Because, as everybody knows, my playthroughs, I love free things. And free things we trust. I don't remember all these boxes being here. Give me the boxes. Oh, darn. They found our not very well hidden stuff in the hole that was supposed to be fixed in the roof. So this is our first actual boss fight that we can do. Moonpa, the noble thief. Thief. No, you're not getting to go free. We stole everything fair and square. It's not your fault you leave your important things laying around. Okay, so basically all you gotta do is synergy these guys to death. Weak to wind, thank you. Weak to earth, okay. That means these guys must not really have an element. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, these guys are weak to everything. Okay, I need to heal and then continue. Whoops, there we go. I'd appreciate it if you didn't try healing, but whatever. One thief down, two to go. I'd really appreciate it if you would quit healing. Attacking, rain. Yeah, Ivan's pretty much our mage for now. Yay, felled the bandit and the thief. Level 4, got Earthquake. And a bent sword. I'll go get the mayor and we'll watch the rogues. Nah, I'll let him probe my mind as much as he wants. Soka! Good job, Ivan, good job. Okay. I think the rogue should be stuck in the empty prison that this town has. It's the mayor's precious urn! Found a gold statue! Statue belongs to the sanctum! The bastard stealing important religious icons. Hey, there's an extra box over here, which nobody else cares about. This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? Yes, give me the box. No, this is not goodbye. I haven't got the shaman run. Okay. Items. I got a bandit sword. I will equip that. Yep. Isaac gets the bandit sword. I really ought to upgrade my equipment. I don't know if I have enough money to do that or not yet, because I haven't exactly been grinding for any money or anything like that. Let's see what you've got for me. Oh, yes, you've got good things. Good things indeed. What should I start with? Okay, nobody can wear the circlet because we're not female. So, leather caps. Yes, I would love to equip it. And leather cap for you. Leather armlet we can't equip because we're not female. Gloves it is. Oh, we already have gloves. So we're replacing the gloves with the shield. That's what it was, yeah. One of the things I really like about this system is that when you buy something and you equip it, you can sell the thing you previously had equipped. All in one shot. And we can sell the dagger I'm not using. Oh, weapons are much more expensive than armor in this game. By far. Okay, longsword, battle axe, mace. The battle axe goes to Garrett over here. Garrett's generally gonna have axes. Game tickets, useful later. Let's see, longsword. I'm going to keep the bandit sword over the longsword because I want the ability that it has. In this version, okay, so in Golden Sun, special weapons have abilities attached to them. Oh, is there any relic? Oops. Okay, there are special items in this game called artifacts, which have abilities attached to them. The bandit sword is an artifact. Okay, there's a magic rod, which none of us can use, because we don't use rods. Okay, artifacts are much more expensive than other things. That's pretty much all there is to it. Is this everything? Let's go ahead and check out over here. Let's mind read this dog. Oh, that's right. Ivan left. Can't mind read the dog. Yeah, that's what I thought. There is a Jin over there. And that scared the Jin over there. Gotta ring this bell. So now the Jin's over there. We can take care of him at a later time. We can't get there right now. But I wanted to get that first step out of the way. That way I didn't forget. Okay. So I think this is an excellent stopping point. We got better equipment. We got our first Jin. We have started our actual quest. And we met one of our future party members. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Jana.